Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of HoyoMIX Challenge. Today is a special occasion. That's right, it is Lantern Rite! And we might also go to Inazuma at the end of this episode. I originally wanted to post this video during Lunar New Year, but I couldn't edit this fast enough, so sorry about that. I'm kinda excited about this year's Lantern Rite, not only because we can get a free Xingqiu and a Xingqiu skin, we also get to meet the new 4-star character, which is Gaming. Let us first check our mail. Oh my, we got a new name card. Okay, that's exciting. And we also got some primogems. Let's claim it. Thank you. Let's check the event page. Vibrant Harriers, aloft in Spring Breeze. I do not know what this means. May fortune find you. Let's claim the Intertwined Fate. Trials, we will be doing that later. Oh, Xianyun's story quest. Oh, is this a new area? Chenyu Vale. Lithic Oath in Chenyu. Mist Cloaked Path, that is the new boss. And oh, it's just the fishing quest that I haven't done yet. Let me just do the trials real quick and then I'll be back to you guys in a few seconds. Wow, okay. Actually, Gaming is really fun to use. Like, I didn't expect Gaming to be so fun to play with. I have to admit, I'm not a very big Flamer fan. I don't really like it. I think they're slow. And yeah, that's just the way I think about Claymore. Oh yeah, I lost track of my sentence. Yeah, so I was just saying, Gami is really fun to use, really fun to play with, and his moves doesn't feel like it's too slow. Yeah, I guess if you already have Xingqiu or Xiangling in your accounts, you can just get Gami as well. After the trials, we begin the Lantern Rite quest. Let's go. We find Charlotte and Keqing together. So the theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kite. It's been a very long while since I've flown a kite. How about you guys? I think it's been like 10 years since I've last flown a kite. Charlotte tells us that Fontaine has created a mechanical vertical lifting device, a device that lets kites fly without the need for wind. As we talk, we spot two suspicious men eavesdropping on us. Comment suggests to confront them head on. Wait, and it turns out they are the Adeptus Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper. They were just looking around for a clever retainer, as it's been a while since she contacted them. Oh, and also, I've seen people kinda disappointed in their designs. Mountain Shaper and Moon Carver. Wait, I don't remember. Moon Shaper and Mountain Carver? Well, anyway, I saw people on Twitter being kinda disappointed in their designs. But I must say, they are disguising themselves as, well, regular human here. So, I don't mind their designs. If they are going to show up in a banner, HoyoMIX will make, better design later. As always, we offer to help people, and we meet Gaming. Following Gaming, we enter the new area, Chenyu Vale. Right, time to go to Chenyu Vale, which I haven't unlocked yet. Can we bypass the whole quest? I know that when we go to Chenyu Vale, there will be quests, but can we bypass that? I really don't want to, do all of the long quests. Oh no. We still got a delivery to make though. You can even perform your delivery first. Oh, nice. Okay. If I see a golden what? We eventually arrived at Yilong Wharf to deliver the kite-making supplies. When we were looking around the wharf, we also meet Xianyun. Paimon, way to rat them out. Did she forget about them? Yeah, I do think she forgot about them.
这一天天的，连时间都变快了不少，怎么就把这俩老家伙给忘了？
Yin buys some tea as an apology gift. She also buys the new Fontanian kite device discreetly to study it. After that, she offers to teach us how to make kites. And that concludes part 1 of the Lantern Rite quest. I explored the wharf a bit more, grabbed the chest from this trading post here. Aha! I did it. And I think it's time to do part 2. Or so I thought, because apparently I have a quest that I need to do first. An Adeptal Summons, where we need to go to the floating island on top of Qingyun Peak, grab a blueprint, and give it to Cloud Retainer. So I did that real quick before actually moving on to part 2. The next day, we meet up with Gaming to get some dim sum together and talk about the situation with his father. After that, we went to Xianyun's place. We meet up with Gan Yu, Shehe, Shuyi, and Yaoyao there, and we made some kites together. Yaoyao made a finch kite for Qiqi, Shuyi and Gaming made a Xuanyi kite, and Ganyu and Shehe made a swallow kite with Xianyun's color palette. And as for us, we made a paimon kite. A jade chamber kite unexpectedly flew up to our place, and Xianyun quickly went to search for who was responsible, and it turns out, oh, it's them! Just look at this top glory. Mountain Shaper even pretends to admire Mint. Either way, they all talked and we're back to Xianyun's place. Xianyun presents Shehe and Ganyu with their new outfits. Wow! Oh, this is the skin! It's really pretty. And we eat dinner together. We end up talking about Gaming and his situation, and Xianyun comes up with a plan to help him. As part 3 and 4 weren't unlocked yet, I played the minigames. So there are 3 games in total. First is Paper Shadows of Foraging, where we as Guoba and Yuegui have to overcome obstacles to gather cooking ingredients. Second is Joyful Beasts and Their Auspices, where we have to pick up the most tea bricks to win. We can also use our skill to go into Wushu bumper mode to bump into other players and reduce their points. Third is Iridescent Cloud Striding. I think this is pretty similar to the minigame in the previous Lantern Rite, if I'm not mistaken. Our job is to fly as fast as we can, collecting as many points as possible. I did all the levels I could in the minigame. I even played some more rounds of the Wushu bumper one because it's pretty fun, and I collected enough festive fever to claim both the Xingqiu and his skin. We finally have a 4th Hydro character, guys! I'm so excited. We actually have a complete team now. A few days later, part 3 and 4 of the Lantern Rite quest are finally unlocked, and so we continue the quest. We meet with Gaming and do a commission together. Our commission is to escort a merchant from Chaoying village to Liyue Harbor. And when we arrived there, we found out that the merchant is Gaming's father himself. On the way to Liyue, we were ambushed by certain bandits. Gaming goes to chase them, and we are tasked to take his father to a safe spot. We then meet Zhongli randomly on the side of the road, flying a kite. Either way, we find a safe spot to rest while we wait for Gaming. Zhongli unexpectedly gets what we're trying to do here and starts talking to Gaming's father. Gaming catches up to us and asks what we're planning. We tell him that we just want to help and ask him to trust us. Gaming eventually agrees and goes to sit with his father while Zhongli leaves to talk with us instead. Oh, and Xiao is here too. While Gaming and his father are trying to talk, Xianyun and Shehe suddenly show up and sit at a table nearby. Xianyun and Shehe's conversation ends up being a little absurd that Gaming's father starts to actually talk with Gaming.
老爸，你喝口茶。我意思是，你别喝茶先。
哎呦，我实在是听不下去了。
We can leave that was Shehe's answer.
没说完， 我不支持你待在璃月港，因为那样太苦太累。你要是回家来，也不说你爸我了。我知道我们脾气太像，平时就不对付。就说我们这一大家，你阿婶、阿伯，谁都愿意帮你的。你换份轻松点的工作，我们有空还能一起喝早茶。
We continue our journey to Liye, where we meet Charlotte, who was the one commissioned for Gaming's father to come to Liye. We leave Charlotte and Gaming's father to talk business, but we go talk to Xianyun and Gaming. Gaming shares his plans, and after buying the device for our kites, this year's lantern rite finally begins. Wow. Oh, these two are so cute. Look at those two. Oh my god. Oh? Oh my god, he looks so cool. Whoa.
Huh? 风怎么？
哇！
海灯节快乐！海灯节快乐！
Aww. And after that, Gaming and his father finally properly talk together and reconcile. And that marks the end of part 3. Part 4 is a short one. We walk around Chaoying village to meet some friends, and apparently Neuvillette met Hu Tao earlier and asked her the quickest way to go back to Fontaine. Seems like Zhongli purposefully avoided meeting him though, so curious about that.
没见到那位莱特吗？
说来不巧，当时我想着堂主正与弗宁娜小姐相谈甚欢，洽谈业务一定颇费口舌，便为二位取茶水去了。
可惜呀，那位先生说话很是老成，感觉可能和客卿你聊得来哦。
真的假的？
What is that face, Zhongli? What is that face? And after we were done talking, we went to Fontaine to meet Neuvillette, where we got a very cute ladle that he made. That's so cute. It's a ladle, I think. It looks so cute though. And with that, this year's Lantern Rite is done. Next, I focus on our 4th member, Xingqiu. My plan was to level him up and build him, but there is a persistent problem, namely the Oceanid. As you might remember, my Barbara could only be leveled up to level 40 because I keep losing to Ocean. So I can handle every Eidolon that Oceanid summons, except for the birds. I currently only have 3 sword-wielding characters and a catalyst one, and so our current characters can't actually attack the birds at all. So yeah, I can only level up Xingqiu to level 40 and put this weapon on him. I also took the opportunity to level up Traveler and Farina up to level 70, and also level up their weapons and talents. And after that, I think it's time to move on with the main story. Yes, we are finally going to Inazuma. First, we asked around on how to get to Inazuma, as the nation is currently in a lockdown. Atsuko suggests that we find Beidou, so we did. We go to the Alcor and meet both Beidou and Kazuha. They're holding a tournament called the Crux Clash, or the Clash. It's a tournament where visionless fighters fight each other to win a masterless vision. Or, for us, since we're not interested in getting a vision, a ride to Inazuma. We practically breezed through the tournament. After the semifinals, Kazuha tells us about his curiosity of our mastery over the elements and the situation in Inazuma right now. When we get back to fight in the final round, however, our opponent vanished, taking the prize with them. We end up fighting the thief, and since the thief didn't manage to awaken the vision, Kazuha takes back the vision and lets him go. Kazuha tells us the story behind the master's vision and of his friends. We are named the winner of the tournament, and with that, our ticket to Inazuma is secured. We ride the Alcor to Inazuma and land on Rite, a small island designated specifically for foreigners that come to Inazuma. We are introduced to Toma, who helps us get a permit to stay in Rite. Toma offers to help us to meet the Reigen Shogun, but we have to help the International Trade Association first. We expose a corrupt officer who was marking up the prices of crystal marrows that the trade association needed to pay taxes. The conversation got a little heated, but Toma showed up and smoothed things out. After that, he explained that he's actually an attendant of Kamisato Eka, who is hoping that we would help fight the Vision Hunt decree with them. We refused, and Toma left, saying he will meet us again at Komari Tea House in Narukami Island. Now, we can't actually go out of Rite at this point. We are only going to be stopped like this, as foreigners can only get out of Rite if we have travel permits. So, we head to the Kanjo Commission and see if we can get those. We meet the head of the commission, Hiragi Shinsuke, who agrees to help in exchange of our help in delivering hundreds of letters. It was absurd, and of course, we were about to refuse. But after spotting someone behind him, we accepted the terms. After meeting her secretly, we found out that she is actually Hiragi Chisato, who is the daughter of Hiragi Shinsuke. She promises to get us to Narukami Island if we agree to deliver a letter to Kujo Kamaji, who can give us the travel permits. We agree, and the next day we leave for Narukami Island with a supply convoy and Chisato as her bodyguard. After fighting bandits and arriving there, Chisato bids us farewell. We quickly give Chisato's letter to Kamaji and get our travel permits before heading to Komari Tea House to meet Toma. Thoma brings us to the statue of omnipresent God and explains to us about the Vision Hunt decree. He then brings us to the Kamisato residence where we talk with Ayaka. Ayaka asks us to fight with them, but again, we refused. So she asked us to visit 3 people whose vision was taken from them. We visit all 3 of them, who seems to lose their ambitions and memories associated with those ambitions. In the last one, we meet with Yaimiko, who predicted that we would come. After that, we meet up again with Ayaka. We agree to help Ayaka, and we start by bailing out someone called Master Masakatsu, who was producing fake visions and ended up being arrested by the Tenryou Commission. We meet Yoimiya and infiltrate the prison together. We go through the prison where Masakatsu is held with no problem, though we are spotted by Kujo-Sara at the end. She lets us go with Masakatsu as he needs urgent care, but warns us she would arrest him again later. The mission's done as Yoimiya takes Masakatsu away, and we go to the tea house to inform Ayaka of the success. We have a small hotpot celebration, and that's the end of Act 1. And I think it's a pretty good place to stop. We've done a lot in this episode. We did Lantern Rite, we've gained a 4th character which is Xingqiu, we leveled up Traveler in Farina, and we got to Inazuma. In the next episode, we'll be continuing on the Archon quest and some story quests that are required to continue the Archon quest. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!